Good morning, good evening, good day to you. Welcome to GH2. You are tuned in to Tuesday Newsday with Izzy,
Yo,
Hizzy,
Yo.
and myself, Trip. We got some headlines and opinion. We got some headlines and opinions for you, ranging from sports to money to health. Now, we may not be CNN, but we gonna keep you plugged in.
holla.
Come on, man. I know you like that one.
That was good. That was way better than that.
I'll kick us off with y'all heard about the killer elephant in India?
How am I gonna hear about a killer elephant in India?
It's crazy, bro. When I see news, and I think I'd be like, oh, they probably heard of this because I see it everywhere. But it always turns out that many people aren't knowing what's going on around the world. There's a killer elephant on rampage right now in India.
On the loose?
On the loose. Yeah, on the loose.
Well, you can't really. It's an elephant. Of course, it's gonna be loose.
On the loose. But take a guess how many people he done knocked off in 10 days.
10 days. Is it like in a city? Is it like in one of them
It's
like
India.
a town?
It's not a city. It's India. So like,
well, there's cities in India.
okay, small villages.
I mean, bro, I be seeing the little food markets that they be having where everybody just right next to each other. So if the elephant went through one of them mugs, he got like 45 bodies.
45.
You said 10 days, bro. That's
Wow,
like
you made
it's
it
an
sound like his
elephant.
was big.
What's your?
I was gonna say like 100.
100. Golly, y'all just
It's
out
a
here.
killer elephant.
This is genocide. What are y'all?
It's an elephant.
I mean, they're trying to bring back the woolly mammoth, so
No, he's killed 10 people or 22 people in 10 days.
Okay, you made it seem like I was far off. I was halfway there.
Oh my, that's far off.
you made it sound worse than it is.
We're talking about human lives. You far off.
Oh yeah, true.
But this elephant has been being pushed from village to village while they're trying to capture him. And while he's trying to get away, he's just stomping people out basically. One example was people were sleeping in their little hut.
Yeah, huts,
Yeah, their little hut.
Humble abodes. Come on now.
bungalows.
Humble abode.
In their humble abode,
Mm-hmm.
in their hut. And they got stomped out, a family of 3. Yeah. So they're trying to chop it up to it being in its mustif, I guess is what they call it, mustif, which is a hyper-aggressive hormonal phase, and that he's away from his mother herd, and he's trying to find his way back to his mother herd. So he's like flipping out in his little hormonal stage, or he might just be in mating phase and just going buck wild.
So it's a adult male, or is it?
It's like a mid-adult male.
Okay.
Probably teens, mid-20s. You know, when you start wilding out.
He probably lost his first love. That'll do it to you.
You know, that just might do it. You never. It's tough out there, bro.
Yeah, it's hard out here.
It's tough out there.
Hard out here for an elephant.
But yeah, no, he's I guess they've tried doing all kind of tranquilizing and trapping and all things, and he's not having it.
So they don't have any kind of, well, I mean, 10 bodies.
22 bodies in 10 days.
Oh yeah, 10 days, 22 bodies. It's about time.
So a
for
body
him
and
to
a half
just
a day.
Send them to the. Yeah, I mean, just send them to the elephant.
But you gotta remember, they're also like a
Is it endangered species?
Yeah. I think too, if I'm not mistaken, I think he's missing a tusk too. So he might have been, traumatized already from before.
Okay, so
Well, if he's missing a tusk, he's got to be an adult male, not a.
I
Not
don't
a
know if it was a
teenager.
full tusk, but
you
still.
can't trap them. You tried hitting them with the trank. You can't get them, but yet you can't
Depends
kill
on how many
them.
tranks are
What are you supposed to
shooting at
do?
him.
Yeah, I wonder like what kind of tranks they shooting at him.
That's what I'm saying. It ain't hitting the real deal Holyfields if it's just, you know what I mean? You need, honestly, what would be your solution? I have a solution, but I don't think it would necessarily work. Definitely I don't think they'd have the resources to get it done if they haven't.
That's the thing is it's a small town in
That's what
India,
I'm
so
saying.
they don't
If
got
they're
many
the elephants running through
resources.
huts, they probably don't have, you know what I mean, too much resources just around for these kind of
For
events.
anything.
Yeah,
What you doing? Period. If a elephant ran through woodland right now,
getting in
and
the
was
house and
just
locking it
cha-
down. And just praying and hoping it don't break it down.
yeah, bro. There's not much you could do, I guess, to
This
fight
is,
an elephant.
like, you know what I mean? Like the big bad wolf, the huff and the puff. I'm just gonna hope I'm not in the straw house.
Yeah.
That's all I can do is just hope that I'm in a.
The
a
image I
structure.
got in my house. The image I got in my head is on Dumbo where they trying to get the mother elephant subdued, and they all like throwing
Nets.
rope around her and nets and all kind of stuff. That's really all I got. You gonna have to. That's all you can do.
Or better one for you, Avatar when they was trying to kill the little whale things.
I one up you on that.
Yeah, that's a lot of resource though. How you gonna get that kind of stuff?
Oh yeah, you're right. That is a lot of resources. My bad. I just thought
Mine's
you was talking about
more
the
resources than that. So yeah,
What was you thinking?
Yeah, more resources than that.
Jurassic World.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you done stepped it up a whole nother level.
Sent it over.
I mean, hey, it's the same
we
damn
losing track
shit.
of we losing track of the moral or the objective of the topic, which is how would you stop it?
How would you stop a killer elephant right now if it was stomping through the streets of Woodland?
Not even Woodlands, stomping through the streets of Dunnigan in 1995. Not in Dunnigan now. Y'all got a little bit more established, but I'm talking about like 1995 Dunnigan.
Nothing done again.
You know what I'm finna do?
What you doing?
Putting Yonsei on them.
I'm putting every dog that your family's owned on them.
I was just gonna
They
say
gonna
I'm leading
get
them straight.
stomped out.
I'm leading them straight to the pit, and hoping he can't get out.
That's more open world than
Yeah.
fucking Woodland.
Well, yeah, but he can't get back up to the. You know what I mean?
That is true. That might work.
That's my best bet. Cause
any elephant can traverse that hill.
I mean, as a kid, I couldn't.
He'd run straight through the freeway, basically.
Run
Then
on
he
the
just be
freeway.
a freeway runner.
No, like
It's
straight through
1980s.
the
I wonder semi on the freeway versus an elephant.
I don't want to see
going
the damage
60.
of that.
Yeah,
I don't want to see the image of that. I was just wondering, like,
I don't want to see the damage either.
yeah.
semi would get more damage, but it would knock the elephant down.
Whoop de doo.
Yeah.
Then you can actually trank it
Get
by
back up
hand.
and start running again. Just shake it off. Probably lose another tusk. That's all about all.
Okay, let's keep it pushing. And while we talking about the streets, San Francisco government hooch. Ever heard of it?
Government hooch. Is
No.
ain't hooch what they used to call like alcohol back in the day?
Yep.
So what about the
San
government got its
Francisco
own?
government hooch. It's ending. Yeah, look,
Okay, give
you
me
ain't
more,
even
give me
know
more,
about
give me
it.
more,
You ain't
please.
even know about it. So it's a program
Okay.
that started during COVID to provide alcohol to struggling homeless and addiction people on the streets.
Wait. Did you just say to homeless people that probably don't need any more alcohol, we gonna give it to them because we know they can't get it themselves?
Yep, because of COVID.
And no wonder why I went to San Francisco and park your car in the corner and see a
Bruh.
butt plug, anal beads, and all them
It's-
kinds of nasty weird
it's
stuff over there. 'Cause
bad.
They just doing all different kinds of. Oh my god.
So it was part of the managed alcohol program that San Francisco started, and it's a whole program that was just part of the program, and they were housing homeless in hotels during COVID lockdown. Guess how many people they served?
Alcohol?
40. Wait,
No, guess how many clients they served in that program?
like helped out, served. That's what you're saying.
Helped out. We'll say helped out with quotation marks.
4,500 people.
I would imagine.
You said
how many-
4,500? What'd you say?
just in San Francisco County,
Yeah.
probably around there, like 45 to 7,500.
Try 10% of that. Not even 10%. Try a
50?
percent of that.
45?
55 clients. Yes, they served just 55 clients, amounting a bar tab of $454,000 each.
Wait. 54 clients with
What were they giving them? 1942 and Hennessy
Right,
Paradise?
And these are homeless.
These are homeless and addicts.
Okay, so there's no way I'm homeless if I'm running up $450,000 worth of alcohol.
But it's all free through the
Exactly,
government
that's what I'm saying.
program and the
If I know
government.
I'm getting free alcohol through a government program and I ain't got no spending cap,
That's all your That's all you live your life for, though. You don't care about nothing else as long as all your money was always going into your addiction.
but if I'm still getting that and I can drink.
But you got no motive to get it anymore because you don't need to get it.
I mean,
You got
I know it's
housing.
getting cold.
You got alcohol.
They got that.
That's what I'm saying. It's part of the housing. Part of the housing thing too.
That's pretty. Oh,
You
yeah.
gotta think they're definitely monitoring them, so they're not letting them out on the streets.
450. You ain't monitoring them.
That's crazy.
I would have monitored you at 100,000. Hey, buddy, you better go.
No, I
Get the
mean
plastic
monitoring
bottles.
them, like watching them,
Yeah,
not monitoring them on how much they get. Monitoring, like watching them, and
it's real tough. I mean, you got to think. It's also the program is also part of it. The program does the free needle exchanges, does free crack pipe giveaways, does all kind of. It's like it's supposed to make doing drugs safer, I guess, quote unquote.
yeah, that's what they were saying.
But
safer.
it doesn't, as you've seen, San Francisco is broke all the way down now.
San
All
Francisco
kind of
used to be
homeless.
the place where you want to travel to. Now it's
Nope.
like, bro,
Don't
you
nobody
can't
wanna
pay
go
me
there.
to go to SF. They're like,
No.
oh, let's go to SF, and I'm like, for what?
All kind of needles on the
Bro,
side of the
come
roads and
You'd
everything.
still rather go to SF over Oakland?
Yeah,
No, I'm going to
at
Oakland.
least Oakland, you know what you're getting.
I'm going to Oakland.
You know what you're
At
getting
least
when you
Oakland,
go
the
to
buildings just look run down.
That's very true.
You know what I mean? I ain't got to worry about stepping on all the extra curriculars, and yeah, Oakland's a little bit more structure.
Yeah, it's bad. They've been spending $5 million of taxpayer money annually.
That's it.
But it's the new mayor. The new mayor of SF is putting an end to it. He's like, bro, this is stupid. Like, this don't make any sense. So he's working on trying to clean up SF.
So we getting back pay on that pot? I don't
Right?
even live in SF, but if I was in SF, are we getting
Regardless,
back pay on that?
we California
Yeah,
taxpayers.
yeah.
They using our money. It ain't just San Francisco taxpayers. That's California
I'm thinking
taxpayers.
state federal. Yeah, that's still state.
Yeah, bro. They running it up on us.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna need that.
Yeah.
No wonder we're all paying an arm and a leg.
Oh, don't even
no
get me.
reason.
Don't even get me
Some
started.
paying 2
We'll
arms.
see.
Hey,
We'll
hey.
see what happens with this new investigation
What
on
about the 10%? Hold on,
California.
Never mind, I'm getting off topic.
No, go ahead.
I'm just thinking about that credit card, that 10% credit card. I was just like, I
Oh, the
heard no
cap
one
on.
knew. Yeah.
We ain't heard nothing further on that. You know what? I haven't even looked into that. I need to look into it more and see if it's actually gone through or not.
Because you said the 20 or the 16th, I think you said was the date.
I think it was during our practice run of one of these episodes that I brought it up. But what I was gonna say was the California investigation that Donald Trump just put through for all our billions and billions of dollars that got basically lost. Was it like 30-something billion dollars in the railroad, the speed shuttle or whatever, that not any track has been laid. I think it was like another.
You should go talk to his best
I'm
friend,
not-
Gavin Newsom.
No, that's who they're investigating. That's where especially after all this fraud that came out in Minnesota. Was it Minnesota?
I don't.
With the Somali daycare and all that? With the Somali daycares?
Yeah, I've been seeing the Somali daycares.
But all that fraud, billions of dollars. And now they're coming to California to do an investigation because of the $1 billion is spent on homelessness with no results. The billions of dollars spent on the
we know why we spend
speed
billions of
shuttle,
homeless.
like I said, bro. That's what I'm saying. But it's pointless, right? Like the money we're spending is crazy. I just seen a thing that was one of the dudes who run I want to say like a homeless program or like a helping program, whatever, something like he's part of the government. He just got his $125,000 Land Rover repossessed because he was doing fraud. He was using those funds to pay for his like lavish lifestyle and still just kind of like, writing things off as if he's trying to help. Yeah. It's a whole thing. Well, like I said, we'll see what happens. I ain't got a side. I ain't got a belief. I can't say anything. I don't know what's facts, what's fiction, but we gonna see.
Personally, if you're thinking what I'm thinking, sir, it would just be that California, we just need to become our own thing. We make enough money.
No, we don't. That's the problem. They taking all our money.
That's why we become our own thing, and it's all money. You know what I mean?
Don't even get me started. No.
Well, I didn't got you
They
started.
taking our money. They taking all our money.
Who's taking all our money?
The government, not federal, state.
Oh.
I'm talking state.
Oh,
I'm talking governor.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, I'm talking all that.
Of course.
If we're our own thing, we're under them, and we're not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rough out here.
I don't know. So you saying you going?
I can't move. That's where my peoples is at. Unless the Lord tell me, Isaiah, move. Then I'm moving. But other than that, I ain't going nowhere.
The Lord gonna tell you that.
Yeah, well, I sure hope not. But hey, I know if he do, he got something for me.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, I guess we'll keep it pushing into, since we talking about money and all that. Kaiser is set to pay a $10.5 million settlement over unsolicited marketing text messages. So eligible customers can claim up to $75 per message if you received more than one text after replying stop or something similar between January 21st, 2021 and August 20th, 2025.
Somebody got a nice bag coming.
Bruh, that's not 75 a message.
Somebody just kept putting star, nah, and then put the full stop, so it just kept getting the messages. Well, this is something similar to the stop. You know what I mean?
Stop, nah.
And then star. And autocorrect.
No more. No, stay away.
So
I don't know where that came from.
ain't no telling with the Ahaths. You must submit your claim before February 12th, and depending on how many claims come in will depend on how much you receive per message. But $75 per text message sound like a good bag.
I feel like you have to have your old phone for that kind of thing, because there's no way I can find out if they message.
I got every single phone I got from
yeah, but there's no way you can't turn it on, like upload the, you know what I mean, the messages aren't gonna.
Yeah, you can, but I don't think any of us here were Kaiser.
Yeah, no, I definitely ain't got no. Trust me, I would have known. I don't rock with Kaiser anyways.
No, but my ex used to have Kaiser insurance.
Well, hey, maybe this is your door back in.
Yeah,
Hey, I got
Yeah, but when I was part of
she
Kaiser,
go give me $75 just for hitting my phone.
Yeah,
Matter of fact,
she would actually give me that times 10 times 10.
Oh man, but yeah, that's a good little bag you can get. And well, this one, the submissions have already been made, but iPhone users can receive payments from a $95 million privacy settlement.
Oh, wait. So you said who can?
iPhone,
Not Android.
Yeah, not Android.
Oh, well, this ain't good.
It's not good. Exactly. Nah, go ahead. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I was
you're
just
so
trying to get
happy
this-
that you're an iPhone user.
Well, I was just trying to get us a bag. Yeah, I thought we just got a bag coming.
A bag of like $75.
Y'all just getting your privacy invaded.
Nah.
So iPhone users can receive payment now from a $95 privacy settlement. It was unlawful and intentional recording of conversations with Siri dating back to 2019.
Good thing Siri don't even work on my phone, and it hasn't since I've had iPhone.
For real?
Best. Why would I want that?
I don't know.
Because that's when I was thought
You be hearing me, I'd be like, all right, Google, turn on the
but that
TV.
was back when I first seen Siri. That was when all that stuff was just coming out. And I'm like, bro, that's when I thought they were gonna be listening to me all the time.
Coulda got
like,
you a
all
little
gotta do is
picture.
say, "Hey Siri," and then it's like, "Oh, what do you need?"
How may I help you?
And I'm like, so you had to been listening to me the whole time to hear me say, "Hey Siri,"
Hey.
you know what I mean? So the fact that just scared me.
But it's
turned me
not
off.
supposed to be recording, and this is why the settlement is happening now, because it's actually recording.
Of course,
was
I
recording,
could have
and
told you that.
I guess when people were going back to do like enhancements and stuff to make Siri better, they started picking up that Siri was recording conversations without them addressing Siri to be talking, basically.
So is it $95 or $95 million?
It's a $95 million privacy settlement, but you got to think of all the people who got iPhones during that time, all that stuff. So the claims have closed already. So it's the payments are now being handed out. And it was if you purchased a Siri-enabled Apple device between September 17th, 2014 and December 31st, 2024.
Oh, that'd have been a big bag, bro. Like 8. Bro, This mug got Siri, bro.
But it's
Not really, if you think about it.
it's you can only do up to 5 devices per person, and it was supposed to be estimated at $20 per device.
See, so that's $100 max.
Yeah, but with all the claims that have been made and everything, it seems like it's averaging out to about $8.02 per device.
$8.02 multiplied that
You mean
by
$8?
the max of
Pennies
Max
on
$5.
is
anything no more.
$40 and a dime.
$40 and a dime. You know what I'm getting for $40 and a dime right now? I'm gonna tell you exactly how I'm gonna spend that $40 and a dime. I'm going to Woodstocks, and I'm getting a large.
You getting a
carnitas
tank of gas?
pizza. No, I'm not
You getting a
getting
large
I'm
what
getting a
pizza?
Carnitas pizza. Woodstocks.
I still ain't tried no carnitas pizza.
I ain't gonna lie. Last 2 times I had it, it's been pretty greasy.
Oh,
But I think that's because I got it to go.
maybe.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta let that sit
Maybe.
that grease soak in. You
Exactly.
gotta let it soak in a little
And
bit.
when you like take it to go, they
Nah,
put it in
you
the
pat
box.
it
You gotta
out. You don't
cover
want
it.
to eat grease.
It's at the bottom.
At the bottom.
At the
Grease is
bottom.
on top.
At
Not
the
necessarily.
bottom. Once they cut it, that grease seep through from the top because you got carnitas. That's just a
That
greasy
sounds
meat.
good.
It's so good, so
That sound
good. Ooh,
good.
with some ranch, couple of them,
That's horrible, bro.
Dinner break.
That's how you know we Americanized.
some ranch. Ooh, and they
It's
got
just
that little
drooling
cinnamon.
over grease right now.
Ooh,
Just
yeah. America.
America for real.
But yeah, $40 well spent.
Yeah, no, yeah. Let me know when you get that $40 because I'll go ahead and give you a little
the claims is
slider.
over.
Oh well, I'm just saying.
So
Yeah, he too late on that.
Well, maybe you can pay me in the saved money you get after I tell you about the new speeding cameras that's coming out.
ain't they been speeding cameras?
Speeding cameras.
What
in
save
California.
money? He's gonna get so many tickets that he won't save no money.
Yeah, I literally was with you, and we got pulled over for speeding. I got 1 speeding ticket in my entire life. I've physically been with you while you almost got one.
Nah, I refused to ride with Ahaths. Oh, no.
I had to get us from our destination. The cop said the only way this car
Around
is
the
moving
block.
is if you're driving.
Around 1 block.
He said, I don't care if it's registered in his name. I don't care.
They didn't even know who I was. You know what I mean? I could have just been like mugging you the whole time. You know what I mean? And just drove off with your whip.
had 'em
And the
hemmed
cops
up.
let me. You know what I mean? Legally.
The only way this car is moving is
Literally.
But I still got out of it, didn't I?
Because I got you out of it.
yeah, Ahaths.
Nah,
the
they were-
Isaac wasn't there.
Hold on,
Then what?
wait, let me say this clearly. A black man got the white man
Mm-hmm. You
out
don't.
of trouble.
you don't
with
hear
the
that
law.
very often.
You
You
never
don't-
hear that. That is a
Good job. Good job. Good job.
come on. I should get a Nobel Peace Prize for that.
But okay. Anyways, there's new automated speeding cameras going up in California, in Oakland and San Francisco, 2 specific places.
We just talked about those places.
We sure did, and 5 other pilot cities. So basically, like test cities that they want to try this out in. The cameras will capture speeders, basically just on the highways and byways.
So you talking about freeway?
I believe
I know,
so.
like they got the ones at the stoplights. You know where you run through the stoplight too fast, and they're like, "Hey, let me clap."
Well, I'm
that.
sure they're gonna have them in both. I don't think there's one
Okay.
specific.
So everything you just said about us getting a new the new mayor and SF and all the taxpayer dollars that I spent on the little program they had,
Mm-hmm.
now all that money that we thought was gonna be getting maneuvered is finna just go to these lights. So
It's gonna go
just-
straight to the lights.
Yeah, just know it's not.
Well, I don't even think it's lights. They're just speeding cameras. So,
speeding cameras, of course.
so the camera will capture speeders going 11 to 15 miles per hour over,
Oh,
which will start with a $50 ticket.
Oh.
16 to 25 mile per hour over goes to $100 tickets. And anything 26 miles per hour or more is a $200 ticket. And then they got a max ticket of $500 if you're going over 100. Yeah. But in all honesty, I'd rather get caught by the camera than a real.
oh, of course, because that real cop gonna do you in, boy.
And you getting a fat
You
ticket.
getting a fat ticket, a
real
court date.
ticket.
You know what I
I
mean?
think that's
bro?
added on to the fat ticket.
No.
Don't be wishing that on us.
This is just the camera. If you get caught with just the camera, and because I think this is like the way that they're kind of trying to integrate it in, because it kind of is like in entrapment kind of type thing, I guess. I don't know. But I guess supposedly you can get a discount for low income residents if you're on SNAP or WIC or anything like that.
Ain't they ending that?
You can get. Hey,
I thought it was already in
Different story.
different stuff. I'm just saying.
They're gonna restore
I ain't
it,
either
just-
one. I wish I was, but I sure ain't. Now you get low income residencies. You get a little discount. Don't ask me how much. That's up to them. And citations are booked as non-moving violations.
Hey, blood.
So you
now
get
they
no
lying.
driver's license point, and you get no hit on your insurance rates.
Okay, so what I'm hearing, they just gonna tax rich people for driving fast to work. That's basically what it is.
Not
It's just
that I don't know too many rich people who's speeding like that. But yeah, no, they
Well,
just
in the Bay
the
Area, that's
goal is to get you to get people to start slowing down and not be, you know what I mean, not be like, oh, you going to jail, or you know what I mean, like really getting in people's pockets.
I mean, people don't drive fast anymore anyway. What is this? Tokyo Drift?
Yeah, but
Fast
Oh,
and Furious. What?
go ahead, Hather.
Yeah, spit it out.
I can't say what I was gonna say, but no, that's a lie.
Why
People,
not? You got freedom of
what
speech
were
here,
you gonna
buddy.
say? It's literally-
First Amendment rights.
I swear. But anyways,
Sorry.
people do still speed. I have my.
I speed all the time.
I have my cruise control on 70, and people are going past me like.
Yeah,
Usain
me.
Bolt.
I be
Exactly, that's
doing.
what I'm
I'm
saying.
at least 10 to 15 miles per hour over the speed
82
limit.
is my limit.
I'll tell you right now.
That's
82.
getting you a ticket.
82?
That's
82,
getting you a ticket.
11 to 15
I was
miles
going
per
80
hour. So
on
you'd
5.
No, no.
be instead
no.
of
And I got a
$50
ticket.
ticket, you'd be 16 to 25 miles per hour, and you'd be getting a $100 ticket.
And they would be
Unless you
hearing
in
from
a
my
70.
lawyer,
If
and
you're
they'd
in a
be hearing
70.
from my lawyer. I've been going 82 miles an
Yeah, why
hour
they
for
gonna
20 years.
The lawyer bag gonna cost you more than the little ticket. You might as well just go and pay that little thing.
You right. You know what?
But then again, it's like, okay, when these are they going to alternate where they're set up? Because once people know where they're set up, oh, slow down up here because the camera right here. Then
Yeah,
you can
but then
jump
it don't
forward.
matter.
And then it also,
Just
what
think
I was
about how many new
thinking,
people are going to transfer to that, like, you know what I mean? Drive to that spot every day. So it don't matter if the people that drove through there know where the ticket at, because I'm getting new suckers.
yeah, but it also, like, what are you going to do when it's flow of traffic?
It's like fast track. You know, when you got fast track, you're like, I know where the fast track lights is. I can still use fast track and not get caught because I know where the lights at.
But it's flow of traffic is what I'm saying. You got 10 people all doing 80 miles per hour. You going to clock all 10 of them? Or how are you going to justify getting that one person out of that 10 that
You get
just
the
sped
slowest
past?
out of the 10.
The slowest?
The one in the back.
It probably has what, like, you know
You
how,
get 10 out of 10, not 1 out of 10.
you know how we got cameras and you can literally click your camera and take 25 pictures in less than 3 seconds.
Yeah.
You can literally do that same
But
thing with
going
these
to the
cameras.
lawyers, it's flow of traffic. It's California.
speed of traffic.
It's like California law.
Exactly. That's why I said I'm bringing my lawyer out when they try to get
Yeah,
me
that's
for
a
82.
different. Yeah, that's
That's
a,
what I'm
What
saying.
about the
So
people
what?
that can't afford lawyers? Like this white boy right here.
Then you better get a public.
I don't know what
What
to
do you
tell
go
you.
to the public defender?
Mhm. I pay $5 a month for legal insurance for this specific
Same.
reason. Yeah,
Same.
I don't think Red Robin got that. But speaking of Red Robin, well, I guess kind of. We just getting into food and drinks. We know this is your expertise, but Costco will start selling non-alcoholic cocktails and tonics, specifically Hiyo.
What the
Never
heck is
heard of that.
Hiyo?
You never tried it? Hiyo. Hiyo.
Hiyo.
It's or maybe Hiyo. It's a social tonic, is what they're calling it. It's a non-alcoholic tonic, 8-pack variety to be exact. Blackberry lemon, peach mango, and passion fruit tangerine. And passion fruit tangerine are going to be part of its 18-pack variety. And it's made with adaptogens, natural nootropics, and functional botanicals.
Is it like that kava stuff that people been talking about?
It's a non-alcoholic tonic.
No, kava is like a coffee replacement, I think.
Yeah, no, it's supposed to be like a cocktail type thing, but just non-alcoholic tonic. And it's for mood enhancing,
Happy juice.
like happy juice. Mood enhancing, stress relieving lift, or quote unquote the float. So like, it basically gets you high.
So
So
basically,
they're going to give it to you at the front door? So you're not mad while you're walking through because people are idiots in Costco?
Wait, what? What? Say that one more time.
I said, are they going to be offering it at the front door instead of offering it at the food court after you already paid?
I don't think it's that either. You got to buy the variety pack.
Yeah, I think it's just an.
Oh,
And
then you're going to have
which
people buying it.
sold
And
at Costco.
Leads to the question too: is it 18 plus, 21 plus? But it's non-alcoholic. Can anybody get it?
yeah, it should be anybody if it's non-alcoholic.
I mean, anybody can technically buy coffee.
Anyone could buy
That's
O'Doul's.
true.
Am I not correct?
It's O'Doul's.
Yeah, you done
Non-alcohol-
lost us.
Non-alcoholic beer.
Oh, we don't drink that
Yeah,
stuff.
I never heard of that. That just sounds pointless.
Is that from the mountain of Caucasus?
Yes, straight from there.
Calm down, Cat Williams.
Send it back.
Straight from the mountain of Caucasus.
Give me a ginger ale.
But with that being said,
That's soda.
Izzy gonna go ahead and lead us into our little hip and what's hot and what's not.
Is he, though?
What's hip from his lip?
Is he though? Oh, that was a good one. That was a knee slapper. You really got me there, buddy. All right, so I don't know if y'all know, but Kanye West has kind of been. I'm not gonna label it as off his rocker.
I was just finna say off his rocker.
Off his rocker.
Mm-hmm.
When has that man ever been on his rocker?
When he was in his bag.
He said no one man should have all this when he was dropping stuff like that. You know.
Yeah.
He's still off his rocker then. He's still crazy.
Well, everybody comes around. And it seems like he's coming around because he's apologized for his history of anti-Semitic rants.
I was on. This was in my Twitter days when I'd be in Twitter all the time, or X, excuse me, and that boy was posting some outlandish stuff. Let me tell you.
Yeah, he was posting some wild stuff. He made
I seen it
songs called Hell Hitler and things like that. He got swastikas on clothing.
Bruh, he took out all his clothing off of his website and just had one white shirt with a black swastika on front.
Bro,
That was the only thing for sale.
he's done some weird stuff. Then wasn't he doing the Klan thing for a while too?
I don't know about the Klan stuff. I just know the swastika.
He's been off his rocker, but he's apologizing. He blamed all of that on basically an undetermined brain injury
from his car accident
that they didn't find until 2023, I guess.
Yeah, that's like CTE type stuff.
Yeah, and then mental health, like that corroded his mental health almost.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, AB.
No, that stuff is that's real life. Like
you literally can see
the change.
You can see it unfolding before our eyes because these people are in the spotlight. You know what I mean? It's not like, you know what I mean, it just happens out of nowhere. You can literally see it happening.
Yeah, brain damage.
In front of us.
Brain damage is no joke, and it's not even doesn't have to be the brain damage that everybody thinks like the crazy severe stuff. The stuff that come out like bipolar episodes, like they said, suicidal thoughts, like all kind of crazy stuff that comes from just a head injury.
So,
hey, shout out to Kanye though.
yeah, I'm hopeful to see where it goes because I believe in offering people a second chance, and I believe that everybody can change if they want to change. But Kanye West has said that he would never apologize for these things, and he's doubled down on these statements multiple times in the past. So I just really hope this sticks, and we'll see.
Hopefully, but I
where it
mean,
goes in the
hey, he
future,
might
all
have
we can-
another manic episode, and at least he's acknowledging now, where that he's got some problems. There
Well, yeah,
might be.
he says it's owed to his wife,
Mhm.
Bianca. She told him to seek help.
They're still together
essentially.
too, and everything.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
still
dope.
together, and he has a routine of medication, healthy living, and working out. So I guess that's been working out for him.
Dope.
So yeah, I just hope to see Kanye West sticking to his regimen and bettering himself and his mental health, and hopefully we don't have any more relapses of these kind of rants. in the
True to
future.
that, or he get a grip on it. You know what I mean? Don't make it all public and get all crazy with it.
Yeah, some things don't have to be.
But shout out Yeezy. Keep them $20 Crocs and them $20 shirts on
$20,
lock.
$40 slides and all that good. Yeah,
them
you
good
really
deals.
putting on for us right now.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna take it to the box office now. You know I love the Avatar series.
Avatar was fire. I just watched Fire and Ash.
You just watched it?
Last week. Went to the movie theaters
Oh,
by
so
myself.
you probably, your that little one ticket you got
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't gonna help him because Mercy, which is the movie with Chris Pratt, where he's in front of the AI judge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That That look fire, bro.
It unseated Avatar
At the top spot.
at the top spot of the box office with 11.2. I don't know if we can.
Million?
No, $11.2. They had a ticket and a half.
$11.2.
Well, it could have been billion.
The price of a matinee ticket. Yeah, they
Could have been a billion.
They overpowered Avatar. No.
Yeah, no,
In
that's
a
It
weekend.
overtook Avatar.
In a
That's
weekend.
not how the box
In a-
office
in a
is
weekend,
work.
no. In a weekend, Avatar fared at 7 million. Wow, this Mercy, 11.2.
Yeah, they're saying Avatar. This Avatar specifically isn't going as far, as long.
Yeah, that's what they're
Because
saying.
I myself, the last Avatar, not this Fire and Ash, but number 2,
You watched it.
I watched that
multiple
mug
times.
like 2-3 times in the
I feel like
theaters.
I feel like this one's a multiple time watcher as well.
It could be if I get up to wanting to get in the movie theater by myself again.
You know, everybody needs to do that every now and then.
Yeah, bro. The movie theater was empty too. There was only like 4 or 5 other people in there. It was real nice.
Tuesdays are the best night.
So they really okay. That was this weekend?
That was last weekend or last week.
How
last
was,
Wednesday.
how was the weather?
Nice.
Okay, because they're saying that this weekend.
Oh, because of the
sales will drop
snow
because
and
of
everything.
A lot
Yeah,
of,
on the East
movie
Coast.
theaters had to close down. Around 250 theaters had to close down due to snowstorms.
Yeah, that's rough. You
Very
know,
rough.
We ain't getting that in California.
And you know what I mean? Nobody's going to really pop out to re-see a movie in a snowstorm. But you'll pop out to see something you ain't seen.
Yeah, I'd pop out for something like that.
So I got hope for Avatar getting back to the top spot. The blue people.
Who know though? Mercy might just be that one.
I ain't even seen it yet. I got to tune into it and I'll get
Yeah,
back to you
bye.
guys on that one.
Yeah, Mercy just might be that dope that people would just, you know what I mean, on it because the plot sounds dope. I definitely want to see it.
Since we're talking about movies here, you guys see that Sinners set the Oscar record with 16 nominations?
16.
I heard that.
That's a record?
That's what it says. Yeah.
Huh. Who
Record.
do you know who was second?
No, I do not know.
Huh.
I can find out.
Sinners
Any
was
guesses?
Sinners was cool though.
Any guesses this year in nominations?
Not just
No,
what
no.
was the record for the other.
Oh.
I'd say the Titanic.
That's what's going to be my first choice. And then
Oh.
Avatar 1.
Avatar 1. That's what you're standing on. Titanic and Avatar 1.
Yeah, I say Titanic.
Star Wars: A New Hope.
Nah,
the third
I don't see Star Wars in Oscar. The original?
Yeah, the first one.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I could do the Star Wars. I personally have never seen a Star Wars movie in theaters. I'm not even going to hold
Sheesh.
y'all. Shout out to Star Wars, though. Don't get me
All
wrong.
right, hold on.
Harry Potter may make top 10, but it's not top 3.
Harry Potter?
Nah, I don't think.
Harry Potter got too many movies.
Yeah, I don't-
The first one, or Lord of the
everything's
Rings,
the
but-
first one for you, buddy.
Well, it would have to be the first one.
Titanic
Yeah.
Titanic, huh? Second?
in 14
Yep,
of
that's what I
17 of
thought.
possible categories.
Yep.
Ben-Hur, 1959.
Never even. Oh, you shake your head. You seen that?
Well,
Yeah, I've seen Ben-Hur.
Of course,
Who's
he's
in
Well,
it?
well, the original was Russell Crowe.
Well, 1959.
Oh, sorry.
That's right. I forgot you were born.
That's what
back
I'm saying.
then.
Well,
That's
he
right.
was just.
Oh, shut up. I
Well,
wasn't
just
born in
started middle
1959. I'm not neither one of your grandfathers.
Boy, my daddy was born in 52. What you talking about grandfather?
Yeah.
Anyways, next one.
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
11.
Okay, Lord of the Rings, I
17
could see.
possible categories. Sinners.
With 16.
16 out of 17
That's
possible
crazy.
categories.
It was good. I just don't. It's a good movie. I don't know if it's iconic.
Sinners was just too much. Like it's one of those you got to rewatch multiple times, and even then, it's kind of like, all right, what's the hype about? And I feel
Yeah.
bad saying that because
Nah,
it's like a Ryan Coogler
it's
movie.
a
and we
good
got
movie.
Michael Bees is like a real black empowerment type, you know what I mean? Cast and
Yeah.
production team, but it's like, bro,
Good movie. I just don't think it holds that.
yeah, don't got that.
Like I said, that iconic film. Like it's just
Mm-hmm.
like you said, Titanic, Lord of the Rings. Like those are bangers.
But since we're talking about nominations, let's talk about the movies that got nominated for the most without winning a single award.
Yeah.
The Turning Point, 1977. It's around your time, man.
Yeah, that's about your time. It's about high school for you, right?
Yeah, if Ben-Hur was my time, that's got to be my time too.
And I don't know how I feel about this one, but the color purple.
Oh,
7 out of the 17 possible categories they're nominated in, which is every single category, they didn't win a single award.
not a single one?
Not a single award.
Oh, man.
Largest sweep, Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King in 2003 with 11.
Oh, wow. With 11 nominations or 11 possible?
11 nominations and closes.
11 wins.
11 wins. They
Dope.
Yeah, they swept every category.
Man, I never knew the Oscars were that deep.
The Oscars be deep
They
for
go
people.
deep.
I don't really get into the award shows.
Every Oscars show is at least 3 to 4 hours long.
That's crazy. Was the Oscars when Will Smith got
Yes.
slapped or Chris Rock got slapped?
Yeah,
That was the Oscars, huh? Yep, that's what I thought.
I didn't even see that.
almost positive. If it wasn't the Oscars, it was the Golden Globes, but I'm pretty sure it was the Oscars.
Yeah, no, Oscars sound right.
That does sound about more on brand. But no, since we're talking about, you know what I mean, big ticket deals, TikToker Kabi Lane sells his company $975 million.
Bruh, that's
All stock deal.
we don't talk about a bag.
And we're talking
What?
about a man that made videos with no sound. He didn't make a
Yeah,
single.
he just did the little face
He
and the
did the
little
little-
hands and
the easiest thing ever. All you
like,
do,
duh, stupid, basically.
bruh. $975 million, almost $1 billion.
That's so crazy.
That's almost $1 billion.
That's so crazy. What's his company though? What'd he do?
It was just a TikTok company, like his.
Oh, just his brand,
and
basically.
he's offering an AI, like an AI twin, basically.
Yeah, so he ain't
now
got to
he
do
has-
nothing else. He ain't
yeah,
got to
so
work.
now they can use his likeliness through AI
Bruh.
rendering and things like that. $975 million.
975. Could you imagine, Hathor?
No, I could not.
Be the first thing you buy, $975 million.
Private island.
Niner jersey,
I already have too many of those.
A Niner jersey.
worn, game worn.
Game worn, fresh off the back of George Kittle.
Yeah,
I want him to blow his nose in it.
Calm down there. I know you would do the same thing for Aaron Rodgers
No,
or
I wouldn't. I
Whoa.
definitely
Brett
wouldn't. Not for
Favre.
Aaron Rodgers or Brett Favre. Neither one.
Mon Green.
Amon
You
Green,
over
maybe.
there would
you
be
go.
Tom Brady, number 1.
nope,
Aaron
Yeah.
Hernandez, number 2.
nope.
Oh,
Gronk, number 3.
I'll do.
I did Gronk before Aaron Hernandez.
I'll
Aaron
take Aaron
Hernandez.
Hernandez, bro. He's putting on, bro. You know what I mean?
Beyond Killer. Thanks for spitting on me.
I couldn't hold it. I'm sorry. I'm looking at your face and you just.
It's a little vulgar there, Heather.
I'm sorry, Heath. Please forgive me. But yeah, the man's getting the bag.
A bag
So,
and a
hey, Heath,
half.
I'm gonna need you to start making TikToks, and I think we could possibly get 975 million ourselves.
Yep.
No, I don't think we get that.
So that's where we are. And I'm gonna double down on that. The same way Netflix doubled down and sweetened its deal for Warner Bros.
Mm-hmm. With Netflix and Warner. Yeah, I seen that's been a thing and a half. They sweetened the deal.
Yeah, I mean they had to sweeten the deal. I don't know if you heard, but as I talked about before, Netflix offered to buy Warner Brothers, but Paramount was like, hey. I see you trying to get us to them when I offered you about 30 more
30 more million.
bill.
Oh, 30 more bill.
I gave you 30 more billion. You know what I mean? So you gonna give it to them? The math ain't mathing.
Yeah, I ain't
Right.
rocking
So
with
they got a whole lawsuit out against them. And Netflix is like, all right, you know what I mean? We got earnings coming up. We got some things that we need to square out. We trying to be top
Mhm.
dog.
We just put the Jake Paul boxing match out.
You know what I mean? They amended their offer. Now we like, all right, we got more cash for you. They got more cash. Well, we got more cash for you too. And they want to do the proxy fight with the shareholders. Okay. Let them. Let's let the shareholders vote.
Oh, there you go.
I'm Netflix. I know you just seen that Jake Paul fight. I know
As
you
a
got a
shareholder,
subscription.
bruh.
I know you see we got podcasts now. Who you with? The new guy or the old guy?
Who you with?
Izzy or A Hizzy?
Ooh.
27 to 52.
You don't need to put the age in there, even though I'm not 52. Netflix is gonna win.
Of course,
Yeah,
Netflix is gonna win. So
man.
like at first, I was kind of like skeptical about it. I was like, oh, who knows which way this could go? Maybe they'll back out. But it's like what they're getting will cement them in the industry. Not only streaming, because the only person they're behind at this point in streaming is YouTube. And I don't think anyone could overcome YouTube.
Not unless they allowed user-friendly uploads.
On
like if Netflix had like a user-friendly section that where like people can just upload stuff.
I mean by watch time. Like
that's what I mean. That's a big part of YouTube and their dynamic is the fact that it's anybody and everybody uploading their own things.
Yeah, but then again, it's like how many of those videos that anybody and everybody uploading is actually getting watched? You know what I mean? All the people that are actually generating any kind
nowadays
of
aren't
constant watch time
AI.
is. What about AI?
I said how many nowadays aren't infested with AI.
That's true.
Stuff.
YouTube or
YouTube, not Netflix.
I mean,
YouTube's still the top dog as far
I'd
as
imagine
streaming.
all of them are, and that's literally like a hustle that most people do is starting YouTube, automated YouTube pages with just like, you know what I mean? Things like that. So yeah, everything's AI now. Everything, dude. Yeah, Netflix is trying to.
Everybody hating on Netflix for monopolizing, and I was just saying Disney is finalizing getting rid of Hulu and integrating it into the Disney Plus app.
Getting rid of it, so it's just going to be Disney Plus.
I think so Hulu won't be its own app anymore.
Yeah, it'll be just
Disney
Disney
be
Plus.
integrated into Disney Plus, and if I'm not mistaken, I think there'll be a Hulu tab.
I was gonna say because you can't ruin Disney. Like it's Disney Plus. I want to see Disney. I don't want to go on there and see Friends or you know what I mean, something like that.
I think it'll be a Hulu tab, like how they got the National Geographic tab and all kind of different tabs. There'll be a Hulu tab in the Disney Plus. But again, just another bigger company swallowing the smaller company. Pause.
I mean, but Disney already has Hulu.
Yeah, but they acquired them. There wasn't like there was.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? They acquired them, so it's just the same thing. Except Netflix is getting the bigger dog. Warner Brothers.
Who has ESPN?
Disney.
Oh yeah, then Disney is
exactly, bro. But Disney been that monopoly. But Disney been taking over everything.
When Netflix dropping the park though?
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
What you think you seen at a Netflix theme park? Stranger Things.
Yep, you definitely seen Stranger Things.
I better see the 100.
Oh,
I better see the
that'd
100.
be dope.
I better see something about the 100.
That'd be dope.
What's another one?
Talking about the
if there was a Netflix,
there's a Netflix theme
100,
park.
which
There's only one TV show.
Only one show called The 100
no, there's actually
on Netflix. There's
I don't know.
it's literally a Netflix
now that
special
Netflix
called
owns everything.
No.
Almost everything.
I'm talking about Netflix.
There's a game show called The 100. There's a reality. I don't really know if it's considered reality.
That Netflix came out with. That this is offered by Netflix, not something that was put on Netflix.
But honestly, I think the 100 was on CBS first or ABC.
CBS.
It was on
it
CBS
was
first.
actually.
And then Netflix got it on there.
It was because I remember watching those janky ones.
Yep.
That's wild. No, but the real 100.
But yeah, no, that'd be dope. Dang, that's a good question. What other Netflix?
Orange is the New Black.
Orange is the New Black. It'd be a little like, I guess, incarceration.
Yeah, I don't know how you can really play that. It's an amusement park. I ain't amused by this. You got me in prison oranges.
That's gonna be a rough one. I can't even think of things kids wise because I don't even really let my kids watch Netflix. They YouTube babies. They all about the Danny Go, Miss Rachel,
Netflix
Rainbow Ghosts.
They really got it.
That's a lot of the things that they.
You know what? Y'all might just have to buy Disney.
Could you imagine?
I couldn't imagine. That's a big ticket.
That'd be crazy.
Netflix might mess around and get bought out trying to play with Disney.
Yeah.
Disney.
Nah, matter of fact, let me get you.
You try to do it? No, yeah. Either don't try it, Netflix. Y'all ain't there yet. But nobody else probably care about this, but I call myself a fashionable man, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I can admire another, you know what I mean? Somebody else that puts that stuff on as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally in his name, Harry Styles.
Oh yeah, Harry Styles.
I think he a stylish dude.
He ain't got no style, mother lover. See, I don't cuss no more. So
he looks like the reason I like his style because it's kind of like 70s. You know what I mean? Where you don't care.
Yeah.
It's a little on the feminine side with his colors and stuff like that now, but it's like, bro, that's how they were dressing in the 70s. If you're looking at pictures of people in the 70s. They had the sheer shirts, you know what I mean? Like the fishnets on with the V, you know what I mean? Like deep. So I'm like,
real questionable stuff.
but that was real men. That's real men are wearing this, you know what I mean? Same real men that were in the 80s doing the crack air, you know what I mean? All that stuff. It's like these are the same men that was wearing these bell bottoms with the 6-inch heels on them with the fish in the boot
Platforms.
you know what I mean, all that stuff. So I can admire it. And I ain't in New York, but if I was, I might attend one of the 30 dates of his residency that he just announced at Madison Square Garden.
I wonder what kind of bag that is.
Bro, I don't even want
a residency at Madison Square.
So 2023,
Uh-huh.
Harry Styles was in LA October 31st, Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at Disneyland. I got friends that are at this event. Multiple friends that I'm supposed to be at this event with, but it was Vanessa's birthday, little sister's birthday, so I couldn't leave Disneyland on this particular day. I wasn't too mad at it because only song I knew by Harry Styles was the one.
Beats me. Yeah. You're not talking to a Harry Styles
Okay.
type of dude.
Well, I know a lot of songs by Harry Styles, but I only fared with the one, right? So I wasn't too mad at missing it. But now I'm kind of like, man, bro, it wouldn't be too bad to see. The man is getting Taylor Swift back. He's putting up Taylor Swift numbers.
If you had 30 dates in Madison Square
the man's
Garden,
putting up Taylor Swift numbers, bro.
That's crazy.
And Taylor Swift, when she came through with her tour to the Bay, they were making it seem like she's building new economies for
Bro,
you know what I mean?
like the Super Bowl coming to
you know
town.
what I mean? That's why I was like, bro, what? It's Taylor Swift. But yeah, these people really do have an effect on the economy in that area.
You look like a Harry Styles fan. Yeah.
No.
He just looked like Harry.
You just look
Wait,
hairy.
got no style. He just Harry.
Just Harry. Do you know any Harry Styles songs?
Probably the only one.
One Directions.
Huh? No.
Are you talking about the?
Oh, he was
I
on.
know the one you're talking about.
That's what got him.
Watermelon Sugar.
That's got him.
Oh, there you go. See, okay, I do know.
Watermelon Sugar.
I guess I do know one of his songs. Then,
Okay, that's not even the song I was thinking about.
no.
No, not at all. At all. That was just so disrespectfully disrespectful.
As it was.
As it was, good sir.
No.
No, not at all. That sounds like a computer.
Lost me. I don't know what y'all talking about now.
Oh, it's a great song. Anyways, but yeah, that residency is gonna be big. I never really heard of people having residencies at Madison Square. It's usually like a Vegas. When I hear a residency, it's always Vegas. Vegas residency, Vegas residency. So maybe this is a startup of them doing residencies in New York at the Madison Square Garden.
Bruh, so bad.
You said no?
You know somebody else? Who else?
I mean, I don't personally know, but it's a venue, so you could have residencies at any type of venue.
No, of course I imagine that.
But you don't normally
you
hear
never
about
hear
it.
you never hear a headline.
The Garden in Boston. More than likely, probably at American Airlines. I think that's what it's called in Miami.
Who though? Who is
But
getting
who's
these
done
residencies?
Like who has done residencies here that you have seen? Like like I've heard of, what was her name? Adele did one in Las Vegas
Usher.
recently. Usher had one.
Shania Twain.
Shania Twain in Vegas. Bruno Mars,
Vegas.
Bruno Mars, I think, had one in New York at MSG too.
Did not hear about that one.
Yeah.
Didn't even come across my radar.
Britney Spears.
Yeah.
Too old.
I'm just playing. I don't know. I'm just throwing out
Yeah,
names.
it's
Has to
too
be
young.
something
And he
like
said,
new.
yeah.
Um,
You know what? I do think she had a
pretty
residency
sure,
though.
I
Actually,
think no.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think she did, because that's what started up the whole scandal, because she made like a fair amount of money from it, but her parents had the, what do you call that, consorter or
Conservationship or something
where
like
they
that.
had-
conservatorship.
Yeah.
Conservatorship. There you go, Heather.
Harry, if you can, slide a brother a ticket.
Yeah,
Or
Harry.
three. I
if
got,
you
you
hear
know
this,
what I mean? I got 2 cousins here that also
Line
would
us
love to
up,
see
Harry.
the show with me. So if you got 3 tickets, send them my way.
yeah, line us up. I got one that's Harry, and I got one with a little style.
Whoa. I don't know who the hairy one is, but I'm the one with style.
Speaking of Harry, we're just gonna pass it on to Harry here. Take it over, Harry.
Go ahead.
Whoa,
Ahaths time
my
to
name's
shine.
not Harry. My name's Ahaths.
Harry's
It's my
time to shine.
Oh yeah, it is. Hey, has time to shine.
Ahaths time to shine.
Okay, first on the sports docket today, you got a 9-year-old that escapes war in Ukraine. Now in the U.S., she's tipped to be a future tennis superstar.
At 9 years old.
Like Naomi Osaka type.
I'm going more leaning towards the Williams sisters.
Oh, so we talking about like goat tier. We
Like
talking
dope,
about
dope.
yeah. We talking
Goat.
Well,
about
9 years old if they already talking
generational.
about her.
Well, yeah.
What has she done though? Why are they?
Yeah. Who she beat?
Some might say that it's too early to predict the future for a 9-year-old sports sensation. They'd often be right. But during the young age of athletes' development, bodies change, the risk of burnout increases, yada, 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 like it shows in the Williams sisters movie. What's it called?
King Richard.
King Richard. Yes, despite all the legendary tennis coaches and what they say, working at a young age, it can be real hard. And that she was born in Ukraine to a sports-loving family. Her brother plays professional soccer for the Ukrainian team. And that's really how sports started in her family. Her parents weren't really sports people. As soon as she started watching her brother play and get, I guess you could say, big on sports, that's when she started playing tennis. And then war broke out, so they had to leave. Her and her brother left, and now
Came
she's
to the
in
U.S.
the U.S.
Okay, so what I was hearing, personal thought. This is just a thought, just an opinion here. I was thinking that it was one of those situations to where like the parents are super overbearing, you know what I mean, on the sport and like forcing it, pushing it on them. But if their parents didn't have, you know what I mean, weren't really into sports, it was the older brother that was a professional soccer player.
And she's only 9?
The siblings have nowhere to go.
Yes,
I
she's
feel
only
like
9.
the little brother, the brother's like, hey, we got to get it. Like,
We
you
up
know,
outta
we got
here.
moms and, you know what I mean, pops back in the Ukraine. This is our only options. We got to grind.
Yeah. And he's got to be older. I mean, she's only 9.
Yeah, I'd imagine
He's got to be at least, what,
19.
19? So
Professional
10-year
soccer, they
difference?
The
start
article doesn't
pretty-
say.
I would just say at least 19.
I'm just trying to think of the
yeah,
difference between their ages if she's only 9. But who knows? What did they? Oh, well, no, they're probably not going to give a
I mean,
name
think
for
about it. When I was 9, when I was 19, I basically had a 9-year-old younger sibling with Dylan.
That's true. That is true. That's true.
Next story: former NFL player Kevin Johnson killed at a homeless encampment. Medical examiners say.
How though? They didn't say like, was he shot? Was he stabbed?
Former Philadelphia Eagles defensive lineman Kevin Johnson died from blunt head force trauma and stab
Jeez.
wounds at a homeless encampment,
Dang.
according to the LA County Medical Examiner. Oh my goodness. Johnson, 55, was pronounced dead Wednesday morning after being found unconscious. His death was ruled a homicide and is still being investigated by the LA County Superior Court and Police Department.
Wow.
All right,
Prayers to him and his family.
his loved ones, everybody
Yeah, that's rough.
affected by that.
But you a former defensive lineman.
Yes.
It be making you think, bro. Like what goes wrong?
How long ago did he get out the league?
He's only 50 something.
Because if we're talking about former, like if you're thinking even like your Shannon Sharps, these guys they weren't rolling.
Yeah, they're
and
getting
these
crazy,
are all
though.
stars. You know
That's
what I mean?
true.
So it's like if you're just a defensive lineman on an NFL team, you know what I mean? Type
The
thing.
last year this article says anything about him playing was he played 15 games for the Raiders in 1997.
Bro,
Yeah.
That was his last team.
You're not getting no
Sounds
kind
like.
of bag.
Yeah.
Definitely if you're not a
He
quarterback,
spent time
And
with the
you're not
Patriots,
managing it.
linebacker,
Vikings,
Come on,
Eagles, and Raiders.
Dang.
Investigators believe Johnson had been living at the encampment at the time of his death and for a few years prior. Friends said that Johnson had health issues later in his life that contributed to his situation.
I could see that people taking advantage of them, even when you're in a situation and you're faring well for yourself like that. People seeing you got it and taking advantage of that. Definitely, if you don't.
Again, going back to CTE,
Slipping
but if
mentally,
that,
yeah, because it says, slipping mentally could definitely be like, hey, man, no, I got you. Like, let me hold that for you. Hold it and say, hey, man, didn't I have that? And say, no, you ain't had that. Hey, let me help you look for it.
yeah.
Come on, like things like that can really get somebody down there.
Wonder if it was on Skid Row. in LA. I know, don't say.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Like, I wonder if it was on Skid Row, since that's a very poppin' LA homeless area.
Well, sticking with the football, Colts confirmed that the FBI has opened an investigation into the death of former owner Jim Irsay.
Oh, snap. I thought you was going to say into the quarterback.
Phillip Rivers?
Yep.
Oh.
Man, had to be on steroids to be able to get off the couch.
Oh, shut up. He's a coach of his son's football team.
Which is crazy, because didn't Jim Irsay, wasn't he on the well, he owned the Colts, but weren't they on Hard Knocks?
Yeah, one of the first seasons, I
think
believe.
that's how I had gotten how I'd seen Jim Irsay, was the fact that he was on the Colts. Or that he owned the Colts, and he was like kind of one of those, not necessarily like a Jerry Jones, but a little bit of step under Jerry Jones, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, he wasn't as maniacal as Jerry Jones.
yeah, just wanted to be in the spotlight type thing. And, yeah. But
This was
why? What are they investigating?
With the FBI investigating the Colts organization for a possibility of tampering with Irsay's death, they first start with the doctor involved, and then go from there. They say that ketamine was found in his system, and as some people may know, ketamine can be obtained legally in small quantities with a prescription from specific licensed professionals only.
I mean,
Look at that dude from that used to do in what was it, Friends?
yeah, Friends.
He used to say he was a acute ketamine overdose.
See, but the thing is, ketamine.
He was injected with it, though.
Well, that's the only thing, unless you smoking it.
Okay, sorry. What was I forget his name, but his name on Friends was Chandler. He was injected not wrongfully, but by the person that was supposed to be his doctor.
Overdosed.
Yeah.
This is the exact same thing.
They're not concluding that it was an overdose for Jim Irsay.
Oh, they're just stating that he did have
he
ketamine.
had ketamine in his system at the time of death.
You have anything else?
If that combined with alcohol and other prescription medication he could have been on contributed to his death, then the Colts are not at fault. Where the organization may come into play is if they helped cover up crucial details pertaining to Irsay's cause of death and direct prescription given to him by his doctor, who he had to fly to California to see on a regular basis before his death.
To come out here to come get.
If they covered up any medical knowledge, they should be held liable in some way for his death. In such instances occur, and they are liable in some way, the Irsay family should be forced into a sale of the team, such as how a few years ago how the league forced the sale of the Commanders. I know circumstances are different, but at the end of the day, if any of the current ownership team had any knowledge and decided to hide/cover up the evidence of his death, then they should all be punished.
I mean, at the end of the day, it was his team.
And at the end of the day, like, you can't really just point fingers in that kind of situation.
Yeah, maybe
if they covered it up,
I could see a fine. I don't know about making them sell the team. Cover up is different. If they truly covered it up from like everything, from the authorities, from all that, but I don't know. That's a stretch.
That's a toughie. What you got, Heather?
One last. Shut up. One last one. Still sticking with football, but going to college now. Duke quarterback Josiah Mencia seems to be getting out of his final year of his NIL deal at Duke University because he's seeking a transfer to the University of Miami.
Why does it sound like some, like, you know what I mean? Some Brandon Ayuk, like, you know what I mean? Ego-ridden, like.
That's what a lot, especially now with the NIL deals, bro.
It just kills it for me because, like, college used to be where you seen the players grind because they had an objective. They had somewhere to get to. They had something to look forward to. You're getting the bag in college now. Like, these guys are literally in their contracts. Like, I'm not signing unless my mom gets an Escalade. If I get an Escalade driven to and from practice, if I get, like, come on, bro. You're in college. Get your education, play the sport you love, and try to get to the next level.
I do love the fact that they're doing NIL deals, but there's got to be some type of limits.
It shouldn't be you make
And I don't think it should
life-changing
be
money.
that. Yeah, the
It should be
life-changing
like
money
you
is.
make enough money to where you're now not a struggling college kid. You can make sure your family's okay while you get through college. You know what I mean?
And
like
then,
250,000, things like that. Perfect. You know what I mean? Enough to pay for, you know what I mean, tuition for your siblings or something like that.
Yeah.
It's more to do with the transfer portal, not the NIL deal money.
Oh, just trying
Transfer
to.
portal's been
Yeah.
killing everything too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, the university itself is suing the quarterback, and the judge denied a request for a temporary restraining order that would have prevented him from entering the transfer portal and leaving Duke before this was all concluded.
Bro, so you getting sued by a school?
They said, "Nah, you staying right here, boy."
Bruh, if I'm staying here, I'm not throwing a single pass for you this entire
See, that's where it
year.
gets like a little.
I'm finna sit there.
But
and
then
make
you're
y'all
messing up.
lose.
It's your last year of eligibility. Then you're talking about NFL, and they're gonna look at all that and be.
Hey, either way it goes, you talking about NFL? I'm already in. I'm already.
But you get a bag anyways at wherever you at. You might as well just.
But yeah, but it's like this story gets leaked out. Think about how many NFL teams pass on players because of stories around the Shador Sanders effect. You know what
Yeah.
I mean, like you got all this
Don't get me
media,
started on Shador Sanders.
like all that stuff around you. Teams are gonna be like, oh, I'd rather not have this. I'd rather not deal with this or what comes with him. If you're a guy that just like, oh, he just stirs up and you know what I mean, leaves and wants to go here and thinks he runs the shot, like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You can get all different kinds of narratives built up about that. So
True.
like,
Speaking of Shador Sanders, he's going to the Pro Bowl.
yes,
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
that's wild.
He was only going to the Pro Bowl because one of the quarterbacks that was selected is now in
Drake
the
May.
Super Bowl.
He's taking Drake May's spot.
I was gonna say we wouldn't have minded him on the Patriots before Drake May became Drake May, but now you can stay where you at, Shador. We love you, but you gonna have to love you from afar. But you're not even gonna acknowledge my Pats being in the Super Bowl, and it's Ahaths time to shine, Mr. Sportsman.
Not really, because Super Bowl's in 2 weeks. That was going to be next week.
Don't give him that satisfaction. Yeah.
Gosh,
Yeah.
But the game happened this week. The game that locked it in happened this week.
A lot of games happened this week.
No, it's not that many.
Yeah, a lot.
Just two that mattered. Just two.
One, maybe. I won't count the Seahawks one as one that mattered. Yeah, maybe a little spicy because it's the Seahawks that won.
But the Seahawks put B to everything.
They did not put BTA to the Rams.
No, they didn't. I was gonna say they didn't put BTA to Rams. They
Don't
put BTA to
don't even talk
y'all.
the season.
Yeah.
To
That's
y'all,
true.
buddy.
And then they gonna play in your
You were
house.
playing
And
a
they gonna
hospital
play
bed.
in your
You're
house.
playing
they
a
going-
hospital bed team. Don't even get me started.
Okay,
But now they're going to your
They're gonna go to
house.
your house, and you know some of
So are
y'all
the
players will be
Patriots.
in attendance.
So many of
watching.
the Patriots.
Some of y'all players are gonna be in attendance watching just because it's at home. And they gonna got nothing to do. They gonna pop out,
Yeah.
star study. You know what I mean? Celebrities.
Okay, now we're
whatever.
getting on playing
you
at
go-
our house.
This could
Neither
be
team is
nice.
practicing at the Niners facility.
Yeah, they don't want to tear
practice.
nothing.
Yeah, no, nobody want that.
It has nothing to do with
that.
that.
They got. That
If you look
electric
at
field that they
10
got.
years ago when the Super Bowl 50 was held there, neither team practiced there either. They
Why?
practiced at San Jose State
Why?
and Stanford.
Why?
Just it's team choice.
So
Teams
speaking
get to choose where
speaking of
they.
that, you guys see the practice facility? How you guys have some kind of
We're not the only ones. So don't
power
even try to-
structure?
You are.
No, we're not the only ones. I'll look it up for next week. But there's another team that has put, I guess you want to say, filed complaints about their power facility.
But did their
Or-
team file complaints and then say they're going to do something about it and then put more money into making it bigger?
They didn't make it bigger.
That's what the Niners
have
did.
the
the power
evidence.
facility next to Levi Stadium has been the same size since they built it.
But they upgraded it. They literally spent tens of millions of dollars upgrading it.
No,
as
they
of
upgraded
2022.
all other facilities. It has nothing to do with the power. The power substation is the same size as it's been for, 10, 15 years since that place has been built.
Regardless, y'all the most injured team in the NFL.
Yeah, we are.
Been the most injured team in the NFL.
And what do you like?
At least we can still make the playoffs.
What good does it mean without the crown?
Literally, I feel like it's more devastating getting all the way there and then losing when it matters most than to be like, oh, well, you know what I mean? Like we fought our best, but it's like, no, we fought tooth and nail to get here and get spanked 40 something.
I got a movie quote for you, Ahaths. Don't mean ish without the crown, baby.
Ooh, what's that from? You don't know because you're not a real one.
Remember the Titans?
Oh my goodness! You just use it. You just know him and his favorite movies. Biker Boys. Biker Boys. Come on, my all.
That's not a football movie.
Nobody said anything about football.
He said a movie quote.
I just said movie quote. I don't know.
And it's motorsport. The literally sport in the word. You ain't had time to shine, Mr. Sportsman.
Got you with that.
You need
Biker Boys. Bike isn't a sport.
Motorsport, which is what? Racing motorcycles.
Yeah, racing motorcycles. It's a sport.
Motorsport.
Just like NASCAR.
Racing motorcycles.
It's a sport.
You need to
NASCAR
you need
is
to
not a
widen
sport,
your
just
variety of sports.
Just like
sports,
gymnastics ain't a sport.
Oh,
That's like saying
I
cheerleading.
have.
You know, Michael.
Yep.
You know,
Cheerleading
Michael
ain't a
Jordan
sport
did
neither.
gymnastics. You know, Michael Jordan did gymnastics.
Did he really?
Shaq.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, all of them. Like most people you see nowadays that are like hoopers have done gymnastics of some sort.
Oh yeah.
No, gymnastics, you gotta be crazy athletic,
Bro, you like the athleticism that goes into that kind of stuff.
Yeah, let's all go ask Liv Dunn.
Liv
Livy
Dunn
Dunn,
is
sorry.
not. She's not answering any question you have.
Neither
She
question
said, let
from
me
you
see you
either.
in a leotard first.
Let me see you in a leotard.
You putting on a leotard for it?
You putting on a leotard for her?
I mean, I wouldn't look too bad in one if I had to. You just see, you know what I mean? That's why we got to get in there. Because I know you would
that's
do
how
it.
Paul Skeens got in there.
If she asked you, you would do it. And it would just, I wouldn't
Why not? Huh?
want to see it.
But speaking of sports and questionable sports, what about the rock climber Alex Honnold, who scaled up the Taipei 101 floor building skyscraper in Taiwan?
Free soloed?
Free solo.
Nothing.
Just
No
hands,
harness, no
chalk,
rope,
and wind. That's what kills me.
no helicopter.
And
The
it was
wind,
windy.
bruh. I seen the picture of him at the top standing like, oh yeah, waving down at the bottom, looking over, and I'm like, bro, ain't no way in the world you finna see me. And I see the wind blowing off his shirt.
Not happening. 1,667 feet in the air.
Yeah, no.
Took him just under 90 minutes.
Bro, and he did it in 90 minutes.
Did it in 90 minutes.
Imagine how
bro.
tired you're gonna be. You ever climbed up some ladders or like, you know what I mean, something, and you just sitting there and you're like, hold on, let me catch my breath. For a minute.
I ain't doing it.
You can't do that on the side of a building.
It's
When
crazy.
you got people looking at you.
Well, they
through
had
the
so there
building.
was it was live on Netflix. Apparently there were like balconies and stuff that he had to scale over to, so he'd take a break on the balcony, like a quick break, and then keep it pushing.
Okay, that makes sense.
But I don't know. I personally didn't watch it. I've seen highlights, but yeah, he climbed it in under 90 minutes. He's a Sacramento native. Shout out Sacktown. And apparently he only made mid six figures for doing it.
If I'm risking my life for you, Netflix, and I know you got a whole bunch of people tuned in, and I know you just offered Warner Bros. More money, I'm gonna need that back.
Need that. Yeah.
I'm asking for 7 figures.
Yeah.
No. I need 7 figures just in insurance.
But his thing is, he said he would have did it for free as long as he got permission to climb the building.
Yeah, of course. He's a free solo. That's what they do. I literally just seen an old guy doing it in freaking cowboy boots,
Exactly.
climbing up free soloing buildings.
It's just what he loves to do. Why not do it?
I mean, because he has kids at home.
Would you do what you love to do for free?
I'm doing it right now.
Boom.
That's not what I was referring to.
What?
What else are you
Playing
referring to?
football.
That's a long way. That's in my old times. That's my
He played
pastime.
football for free his
I
entire
sure
life.
did.
High school don't count.
Well, it was for
That's
free.
something he
Not
loved to do.
professional.
If I did college, it would have been
I
for
mean,
free.
as a free solo, who's to say you're a professional free solo?
Nowadays.
If I walk out there and start free soloing the Walmart,
the
who's
Walmart.
to say I'm not a professional free soloer? I'm dead.
I'm pretty sure there's about 12
You just
12
get
dozen
a-
people here in Woodland that have done that.
You just get a kick
All
out
them
of it.
crackheads
You know what I
and
mean?
drug
The
addicted
adrenaline
people.
rush, just
Okay, then I'll
the
go
whole
do. Never mind. That's
sense
a
of
federal building. I was
accomplishment.
gonna say the ziggurat, but we
Yeah,
ain't
that's
gonna
a
go there.
federal building.
I'm not climbing nothing.
They already hit me up there once.
Yeah, you lucky. You lucky if I walk the stairs up to my hotel room,
No, yeah, boy, you need to do better.
let alone climbing a building.
You need to
Heck,
do
no.
better. I mean, you this come from the guy that ain't even gonna go. You ain't even gonna do nothing thrill seeking, no.
Who, me?
Yeah,
I do plenty of thrill seeking stuff. Just thrill seeking to me.
skydiving.
I jumped off the building in
I was about
Las
to say,
Vegas.
yeah,
That's jumping.
that's technically skydiving.
No, isn't that bungee jumping? You're on a bungee. Skydiving is free dive, like sky.
But you got a
diving.
parachute.
Yeah,
You jumped off the building. You had a parachute.
No, I had a bungee.
yeah.
So that's bungee jumping.
Yeah, but a parachute is skydiving.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You got a parachute though. It's
ain't
same thing
skydiving.
as a bungee.
I know, but that's totally different things.
I know,
You
but
bungee jumped, yeah, that's cool.
same thing.
Kudos.
Thank you.
Whoop-de-doo.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
But did
Because
you
what you're
skydive?
talking about is more like those people that just jump over the canyon jump down the canyon with a fly suit on.
Mm-hmm.
That's called skydiving.
No, those people don't have parachutes or anything. They have
It's a squirrel
Little
suit.
squirrel suits.
Squirrel
Which
suits.
It's the equivalent to their parachute.
That'd be dope.
It's almost like a hang glider.
Hang
And a
gliding
suit.
I could do. I've done
I feel like-
paragliding,
I feel like that would be more sketch than
parasailing.
at least my parachute is connected to my back. Hang glider, you expected me to be strapped on or hanging on of some sort, and that's all I got.
All we had was a bungee.
Exactly, bro. And let that be a rusty, dusty, dried out
Thrill
bungee,
seeking,
and you
huh?
finna.
Yeah.
You know what's thrill seeking for me?
What?
Crypto.
Oh yeah, that's it. But see, don't get me started.
Yeah.
That's
You know what's thrill seeking for me?
What? Yeah.
Living here in Woodland.
Yeah, it's about that.
that's funny.
Where's the crickets? Give me the crickets. Give me the crickets. Not the crickets, but I'll take it.
Oh man.
Oh my goodness.
But I think that just about wraps us up for Tuesday Newsday.
I mean,
Is that the end of Ahaths Time to Shine?
Oh, it's been the end since you took over with the base jumping, the free climbing guy that has the same name as me.
okay. So now that we're coming to a close, gets the dude some food.
Gets the dude some food.
Get the dude some food.
You made an Instagram for
It's
it?
going to be a thing, and I'm gonna need you guys to give it a follow
Keep an eye out
on
for Gets the
Instagram
dude some food.
and TikTok. Get the dude some food.
Okay.
Hey,
I'll
Hath,
take a look at
are you
that.
gonna participate?
Yeah. I'll get this dude some food.
Well,
That's what you said, wasn't it?
get the dude, not this dude,
Oh.
not
okay.
that dude.
Get the dude some food.
Yeah, get the dude some food.
You're not the dude.
Oh, I am the dude.
Just buy the food they had what you wanted to see him to eat. Octopus.
Yeah. Do you want to see a palate get expanded?
squid.
Who's giving me the money for it? Because I can barely afford a cheeseburger right now from McDonald's on the value menu.
That sounds like thrill seeking to me.
Yeah, that sounds like you're living life on the edge.
That would be going to Taco Bell or Wiener Schnitzel.
I mean, bro, that's not living life on the
That's
edge.
Wiener Schnitzel's life on the edge. Of the
Wiener
toilet
Schnitzel
seat.
is good living.
Wiener Schnitzel's life
Yeah,
on
on
the
a
edge.
budget.
When's the
maybe.
last time you got a cheese? When's the last time you got a chili cheese dog?
Never.
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 No, I have, and I never will again.
I'll tell you. I just got one about 2 weeks ago.
That's why your stomach been hurting ever since.
That's why you weren't here 2 weeks ago.
I think that's what made my stomach feel better. Actually,
No, that's because you
I'm
cleansed
probably,
it.
I'm probably blocked up ever since.
Cleansed it.
Yeah, that was
He
a
emptied
flush.
everything. There's nothing there.
That was a colon detox, is what it was.
Sheesh. Speaking of colons, you know the age of colonoscopies is getting lower and lower.
Okay, Dr. Izzy.
I don't know.
We don't need that.
You gotta ask our halfway over the hill man right here.
So have you got yours yet?
You bent over?
Because now they're saying that it used to be like 45 was the age you get it, and then they said 35. Now they're saying
No way.
early 30s.
No way.
I promise you.
Dang, that means I'm not far off.
I know people that already got it, and they're my age.
You should
I know
get
people
it
my
soon,
age that
too.
already got it. Like it's honestly, yeah, that's kind of like the thing.
They gotta have a new system now, though.
Nope.
It's the
They still
that's
just.
the system. I mean, there's multiple ways to do it, but they're the.
At least you can take the option of being asleep while you're doing it.
Oh,
You
bro,
would wanna
I'm
be
not,
asleep.
bro, they're not gonna go behind me while I'm asleep, bro. I'm not finna just wake up and like, why does this feel this way, bro?
Why am I so sore?
Why am I walking? No, bro.
You already walk funny, so
I done seen
that
all
it
the
wouldn't
movies.
matter.
I didn't heard all the stories. I'm not doing it.
Oh man, bro.
I'm not doing it, bro. You can't pay me enough to go to sleep while they give me a colonoscopy.
Yeah, that's a.
So you would rather
Yes.
watch the video of it going?
There's no. Yeah, I'd rather watch and see exactly what you're doing up there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not finna wake up and then you see you washing your hands like, oh, that was a good one. Thank you.
That was a good one.
No, come on, bro. You're not finna.
I'll see you next week.
So it seems like you got a follow-up appointment. Let me check my folder.
6 months
on
from
the
now.
12th. So yeah, I'll be seeing you then. I got a couple more of these to do, but
uh,
I'll be ready for you. No, bud, you're not finna put me to sleep while you do that.
I'm scared
But
now.
now I see how you operate,
We talking early 30s, bro.
bro. I feel like you should already got yours.
Right around the corner.
You might have. You might be late.
Uh,
You might want to ask your doctor the next time you go in. If
I don't
you,
even got a doctor.
see, that's the problem. As soon as you get
Same
there,
here.
I'm like, this seems like.
Man, you gonna golly.
No, yeah, you don't want to do that.
Yeah, no, we're not.
We're not doing that at all.
No. Hey, when Ahaths gets his, I'll get mine
At least we know Isaac can get his at work.
from the monkey.
Whoa.
Nah, he's an animal. That's why he can get it at the veterinarian clinic where he works.
Oh
we
man.
need video for Ahaths. We need video for this, man.
And on that note, y'all, we gonna go ahead and close out our Tuesday Newsday.
Oh my god,
Man, we locked in with y'all every other week. Stay tuned in.
I apologize. I don't know how informative that was, but I hope y'all got some good news.
You're listening to GH2 Tuesday's Newsday. I'm Trip.
I'm Izzy.
I'm a hizzy.
Oh, man.
Oh, there it
Oh my
is.
goodness.
All right, y'all stay blessed out there. Peace.
Peace.